Might start with Uber, see how we go. See what it looks like. So Monday morning, see what we get, and we won't get upset. Oh, they've got new promotions on. Let's have a look. 25 trips for $100. Monday to Thursday, then $20 for 5 trips. 5 trips for $20. 20 trips for 80. But I doubt I'll get any of them done. But gotta take a photo of myself. Before I can go online, they want to make sure it's me. Alright, we're live. Let's get going. I hope you're all well. Thank you for tuning in. I hope I don't have any car problems. I did use, got a job. 7-Eleven Kabul. Oh, it's going quite far. Anyway, shall we take it? I wanted something a bit more local than that. I mean, it was a good job. Quite a good paid job. But it seems that it's quite active. Guzman Gomez. Yeah, I'll take that one. We just picked up a Guzman job, which is 1.8 k's away. So we'll go and get that. Slightly earlier this morning than I wanted to be, but I never know when exactly I'm going to be out here. It just depends on my morning. We're good this morning. We're on a roll. I'm going to try and do a couple of lives this week. See how I go. Not every week be like this. So please bear with me. I was really nervous about this car. Hyundai ran all these tests and they couldn't find anything wrong with it. They said it was a glitch. Just started to overheat. Always worrying when they can't find the problem, right? Hi everyone. Thanks for joining. We were just picking up a Guzman Gomez job. Should be there in 800 meters. Turn you around, you don't want to see my face. Oh, thank you. Hi. Hi. I'm really good, thank you. Do I want an extra job for $6? Do I take it? Don't I take it? It just depends how long it goes. Oh, I'll accept it. Whatever. I'm just going to be out here an hour this morning. It's 6:15 now. I appreciate everyone joining me. I'm in Brisbane. It's a bit of an overcast, wet. It was stormy last night. I don't like driving. I don't like driving in the rain. I don't know if anyone else can relate. I can handle rain, but bad rain, Oh, thank you. Thank you for the subscribe. I do appreciate it. This is my second channel. I did start another one, and I started this new channel because of the algorithm. And so I'm literally starting again from scratch. I've monetized on the other channel. But yeah, so any subscriptions, I appreciate that. I appreciate it if you hit the like button too. That also helps the channel's growth. These lives, I think, help. And obviously it's more engaging than me just doing edited videos, which I still do. I'm still putting out 2 to 3 edited videos a week, but they do take a lot of work, a lot of editing, but I love doing it. But we're nearly at Guzman. GYG. And we just got a +1 from McDonald's to on the way to the delivery, I assume. So let's go get this. All right, I shan't be long. Drive safe. I will. I always try to. Obviously, doing lives can be a bit tricky, but I will definitely drive safe. Thank you, though. Thanks, Kyle. We are 3.4 k's away, 6 minutes. Picking up an order which is hopefully ready, and I assume it's on the way. But never assume anything in this business. Should need to be in this line. It's a bit cloudy this morning, but overcast. Always good for orders when it's raining because everyone doesn't want to go out, so they get food deliveries instead. For those of you new, I'm Nick, and I do dashing as a side hustle. It's not my main job. I do it probably 10 to 15 hours a week here and there, depending on the week. And I also vlog about it, just to show other people that you can make some extra money on the side. It's not always easy. In fact, it isn't always easy. Very rarely do you have those days where it's smooth sailing. Hopefully this McDonald's is ready, because there's nothing worse when you got someone's food and you do a +1. But it is a good McDonald's. It's one of my favourites. In fact, it is my favourite Macca's. Always nice staff. Always tend to, I mean, I say no wait time. There's been times I've waited quite a while, so that would be a lie. But compared to most, it's generally, it feels clean. I don't know, something about that McDonald's. But then there's other McDonald's you're going to go to and you're going to expect a big wait. Everyone has one of those McDonald's, right? And then just all of a sudden, the food is there ready when you walk in, and you almost feel guilty for saying those bad things or thinking those bad things. That guy was right up my bum. No, you just hate that. And you're doing the speed limit and they intimidate you. I can't stand it. Makes me want to go slower a lot of times. I don't know if anyone else thinks that. Anyway, we're going to turn into Mackey's and get this +1. Hopefully the Guzman is the first delivery. I just realised the Guzman has a coffee in, so let's hope this doesn't have any drinks too. It's the last thing we want. Oh, I'm sure I can fit them both in. Anyway, I'll just park. I'll just park in here. I'll leave you looking at 7-Eleven. Alright, what are we picking up? One item. Large cappuccino. That's it. Hopefully it's ready. We'll go pick this up. See you in a second. Hang tight. and we'll go get this. It was funny, it wasn't really busy in there, and it was just one coffee, but I had to wait at least 5 minutes. But they're super friendly, which always kind of makes up for it, right? I don't like waiting, but sometimes you have to wait. Where is this car going? But I hope your Monday is going well. Hit the thumbs up if you're watching the replay. Appreciate the support. I don't know if I'm hot or cold today. Like, it's cold, but then it's hot, it's muggy, but then I keep going a little bit chilly. What's the temperature? 21. 21 degrees. The customer just texted me saying she has a grey Mercedes. Oh, well, hopefully it's pinned at the right place anyway. And then we can get this Guzman dropped off. We've been going 21 minutes. First delivery nearly done. And its school zone in about 30 minutes. So just remind myself not to. My car always reminds me anyway. Although while this is on, I don't think it will. What is it with people up my ass today? Just careless drivers. I just hope the Guzman doesn't complain because he got picked up first. Oh, that's the only thing with using UberEats as a customer. You know, they give you such a big time frame when your food could be delivered by. And then you always feel guilty when you're picking up plus ones. I don't mind as much when I'm doing quests because that's the name of the game, right? Pick up as many. And I guess if they really wanted their food on time, they could always go and pick it up themselves, right? Okay. Okay, I've been to this house before. A couple of times, actually. Number 2, number 4. Alright. There's the Mercedes. Must be nice having a Mercedes. Alright. To leave at the door. So I'll go. Oh, thank you. No, I am actually, that's a bit of a lie. I am English. I was born in England. I actually spent 28 years in England. Moved over here in 2007. I'm in Australia at the moment. Well, I am in Australia, full stop. But yeah, technically I am English. 28 years of my life I lived in England. I was born in England. it's taking me the long way. Should have just done a 3-point turn, right? So yeah, but I consider myself as Australian/English, dual. I have my passport in England has expired. I should have got a new one, but I can travel on my Australian passport. So that's the one I go by. It's just easier. My kids are Australian. I haven't been over to England since 2008. So I hope you have a good day too. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. Hit that subscribe button if this is something, if you do enjoy ride-alongs, see my content. I'll just switch you over so you can see the road rather than my face. So now we're off to deliver the second job, and we have been going 29 minutes, I think, 25 minutes. It's not too bad, is it really? And that job was only $6, I think. I'll be able to tell you when I stop and deliver this one. And this job was 14 something, so it should be $20 at the end of this delivery. So within the half hour, $20. I'll take that. It just depends whether it dies then. And then it's not so good, right? It's pretty poor. It's very poor. All right, we're 4 minutes away, 3Ks. He can get his GYG. He's got a coffee and a breakfast burrito. And of course, you always get all the traffic lights, right? When you when you're on the way to drop. It could be a big possibility that I lose connection out here. Hopefully I don't, but I'll restart it if I do. I'm only doing 1 hour this morning, so it's just a short ride along live. Gotta make sure I don't hit any of these potholes. Can't even throw me another job. Getting there now. You always know when it's starting to quiet down because as soon as you come up to your job and Uber hasn't given you another one, you know, yeah, it's slowed down. But hey, we're still 1 minute away, so you never know.
Enter the roundabout and take the first exit onto Needle Drive. Turn right on Casey Street, then turn right. Turn right, then drop off on the right.
It's in here. So what unit is it? But what unit? Unit 63. I hate these units. Ah, it's right here. Normally there's a bit of a maze and you're like looking for ages. Alright, we finally get to takes a few minutes to update. $20.64 in 31 minutes. Not too shabby, but we need another job now, Uber. Don't be shy. I'm probably parked in the wrong side of the road. Whoops. Alright, we'll somehow do a U-turn. Never been in this complex before. We might just head back where we came from and see if we can score another McDonald's job for the final. I'm doing an hour this morning. So let's go chase this next job. You never know what you're going to get with Mondays. Some Monday mornings I've come out and I've made like $100 in 2 hours because it's crazy. You know, people have that Monday feeling. They hate their life. They hate their jobs. We can all relate to that, can't we? And then other Mondays, it's so dead. But it doesn't look like I lost the live, so that is a positive. I could turn DoorDash on and do a DoorDash job, see what they've got. And we'll see. I'll go back to where I started, and if I haven't got a job then I'll turn DoorDash on. Just a nice 7-Eleven job would be good. Something would be decent. Come on, Uber. It'll be just typical. I drive past this area and I'll get another job somewhere. I'll get a job coming back here. So it's kind of like, do I go and sit in this and be a sitting duck, or do I just keep driving? I think I might go back to GYG and hang out there because it's a bit more central than this place. It's a bit isolated out here, which is annoying because now I've doubled my Ks for that job. It seemed really busy when I first started 30 minutes ago. Like it offered me 3 jobs straight away, and now it's pretty much gone dead. But I guess that is gig work for you, right? People are getting their kids ready for school. I find between 7 and 8 pretty slow. Got a few exciting videos coming out, so check out for them. We worked really hard on Saturday. We did a quest. We did 2 quests actually, so keep an eye out for that one. I think this happened last Tuesday, right? I was doing so well on the live. I did 2 jobs, and then it just went dead. Come on, Uber. When I stop, I'll put DoorDash on. See if DoorDash can give us anything. When I first started this year, nearly a year ago, not quite a year, probably 10 months ago, I'd come out and I'd easily do 2 hours and make $50 easily, sometimes more. Whereas now I'm lucky if I can make $30. Right, GYG is supposed to be busy, so we'll go over there. my god, this truck is going so slow. He pulled right out in front of me just before. Luckily, I didn't really have to slow down too much. But they can do what they like. Is that one? Banjo's Bakery. No, I don't want to go that way. Nah, won't be taking that one. It's going 2 suburbs away. I don't think so. Just give me a local job. Surely you can do that. Thank you, Precious. Thanks for joining. Trying to do more of these lives. It's easier for me than editing videos. I'm still doing the edited videos, obviously, but it is easier, especially since I don't have much time in the week. But thanks for joining. Let's see if we can pick something up from GYG again. We've done 2 jobs already. We've been going 40 minutes now. Let's just go park over here. I'm going to put DoorDash on now. See if I can pick up anything from DoorDash. Two jobs, not bad. No, definitely not bad. It's just gone dead though. The 2 jobs came straight away. I got a +1. I'm going to turn DoorDash on. I'll see what. Apparently really busy. Right. Maybe we can do a job with DoorDash. See. Apparently 1 to 2 minutes wait. I've only done 7 deliveries in the last 30 days. Whoops. Oh, I've got a job. 7-Eleven. Oh, it's going to Butcher though. So it's going all the way there. So it's going. Well, I'm going to take it because nothing else is happening. And I also need to get my rating up. And it's 7-Eleven. That will be ready.
Then turn left.
Go offline with Uber. So we're sitting on $20. We're 10 minutes away from 7-Eleven. Oh, 7-Elevens, I mean, they're good because they're generally ready. But I don't understand what it's going to this, why it's going to so far away.
Drive south. Then turn
But it's okay. I got a job and it's $12, nearly $13. So if I can do this within the 20 minutes that I've got left, then that will be a $32 hour, which I'm going to take as a win.
continue for 1 kilometre. Drive northeast.
But we are 9 minutes away. Come on. 9 minutes away. And we're going to go.
Continue for 1 kilometre.
I should have turned DoorDash on as soon as Uber didn't give me a job at the drop off. That was my fault. Probably would have got that job sooner and I would have been closer to it. Anyhow, didn't expect Uber to go dead on me. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it? Hope your morning is going well, Precious, or your afternoon, wherever you are.
In 400 meters, enter the roundabout and take the first exit onto your right.
So far, so good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too for a Monday.
Enter the roundabout and take the first exit onto your Rayfield Road, 60. Exit the roundabout onto the Rayfield Road, 60. Continue for 3 kilometers.
All right, not quite school zone yet. I've got 3 minutes, so I can go normal speed. There's always, I think it's second week back from school holidays. There's always police around just after the school holidays because they know people are probably going to be a bit docile and a bit like forgetful that it's back to school now. It would have been so much better if they just gave me the 7-Eleven that I've just driven past. It's funny how they do that. And then I've got like about 5 traffic lights around here. And you always get them right when you're on a job. Alright, we're 6 minutes away. I'm always using that hot bag. Got a couple of hot bags. But thanks for the reminder. I do need to get a big, like, plastic box because my little box is great for one job, but when you get 2 or 3 jobs that have got drinks in them, it's not so you can't fit them in. So my aim is to get a bigger one that I can put the little one in and then take the little one out if I need to use the bigger one. But my catering bag came in really handy on the weekend. Like we had some big jobs that we could put in the catering bag. DoorDash catering bags and their pizza bags are really good. Really good. You have to pay for them and you have to do it via their shop. I bought a torch as well once from their shop, but God knows what I did with it. And it was so helpful, especially for night deliveries. And it was little. I'll have to have a look for that. All right, we're just 3 minutes away from 7-Eleven. We'll try and do this $32 in an hour.
Turn right onto King Street.
And I can get home, have my coffee, and then do some exercise and then start work. Trying to be active every morning and do some sort of activity. I'm still doing the couch to 5K. I'm on week 4 now. The runs are getting a bit more, well, the jogs are getting a bit more intense. Don't know if anyone's ever done that. I've done the couch to 10K before, and that was quite full on, but I think because the couch to 5K is less weeks, yes, it is less distance than 10K, but gee, like my runs are starting to get like longer now and less walking. The one I just did was okay. It was 4 minutes run, 1 minute walk, 5 times. But I think Wednesday's one is 4 minutes run, 30 seconds walk. and you barely have a chance to get your breath back to actually then start again. And I haven't even looked at next week yet. I don't want to. Well, we're nearly there anyway. We're 2 minutes away. Let's hope we can get this all done within the hour, give or take. It should be just about the hour or just over the hour. We'll call it an hour anyway. We had to finish off on a DoorDash job because we got 2 with Uber to start with, but then it, as usual, DoorDash is the same though. You can be really busy, then all of a sudden you have to use Uber. All right. Supply and demand. That's all it is. If the demand isn't there, then they're not going to come to me. And if there's more drivers, then again, no one's going to. I think that's why you often get some really good, juicy jobs. Like it might be $30 or $40 for one job, and you're like, whoa. And it's because they've had that order already a while and there's been no drivers to pick it up. Had a few of them. I've had more for Uber, like $50 jobs, $56 jobs going 6K. And when I got there, the guy was asleep and he said that the wife had to wake him because we needed a pin and they must have had a party. I couldn't believe my luck. I thought it was like an error on Uber's side and it was going to be like, instead of $56, it was going to be $5.60 or something. But no, it was legit. And they said they ordered their food at 4 a.m. and I turned up at what, just gone 6:30. It was for Hungry Jack's. And the guy had fallen asleep, so the wife had to wake him up. And yeah, I couldn't believe. And I've had a couple of those jobs. Normally when we were in the cyclone season, and well, not cyclone season, but we had a cyclone pending, which never happened. But anyway, we were getting some juicy jobs that day.
Meters, turn left.
But I've never really had juicy jobs from DoorDash. I mean, don't get me wrong, DoorDash pays so much better than Uber dollar per K. But you can actually score some good Uber jobs. You just got to be at the right time, the right spot, the right driver, you know, like everything has to. All right, here we are. We'll go pick up this
Then you will arrive at 7-Eleven.
and then we'll hopefully be ready straight away.
Drive southeast.
All right, I'll let you look at Starbucks. Won't be long. So it'll be just over the hour, but we're going to call it an hour, right? Let's get going. Okay, so don't want to run into a bus or a truck, a ute. Such a shit place to get in and out. Like all directions, like
Turn left onto Mewett Street.
I have to put my seat warmer on.
Take the fourth exit onto Mewett Street.
It's a bit chilly now. I can't get it right this morning. Either too hot or too cold. And actually, funny enough, talking about that nearly $60 job, it was just around here I delivered it. I'll never forget that day. I was a bit annoyed though, because the guy, it took them, I mean, obviously, I got paid for, something weird just happened to my phone then. Something weird happened, like, it was like, sorry, I don't know what happened to my phone. It's just like a lightning strike or something. Really strange. Anyway, I had to wait for that job. It was really annoying, but the fact that I got $56, I would have waited. I wasn't going anywhere. But those pins, you can't do anything about it. It's just. And now I know better. I probably could have said user doesn't have pin and just left it with the wife. They were having a big party. Alright, there's a cop right behind me. Be careful what you do, Nick. Don't touch your phone. I bet you DoorDash throws me another job as well as soon as I finish this job. Because it has me on till 7:30. We'll see what happens. I'll probably definitely go offline. Depending on which direction it's taking me, whether it's closer to home. I don't mind then.
In 400 meters, turn left onto Referral. Turn left onto Moorfield Road, 60.
Oh, we just made the lights.
Continue for 1 kilometer.
Oh, we've got 2 minutes till I've done an hour. Can we do it? We're 4 minutes away, not quite. Oh well, we tried.
In 400 meters, turn left onto Market Drive. turn left onto Market Drive.
Alright, we're only 1.4 k's away. It's probably pretty close to where I dropped the GYG. So I've done GYG, Mackey's, Mackie D's, and 7-Eleven. Usual suspects for a ride-along gig work. The only other ones that you sometimes do are Hungry Jack's and Cafe 63, and maybe a local cafe that's open. Sometimes the BP, get early jobs off them.
Continue 700 meters. In 400 meters, enter the roundabout and take the first exit onto Suter Drive. Enter the roundabout and take the first exit onto Suter Drive. Then turn right onto Referral.
Everyone's gone really quiet now, including me.
Turn right onto Referral. Then turn right onto Berry Street.
I will be back out hopefully tomorrow morning. I've scheduled lives for tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning. So hopefully all being well. The only thing that would stop me coming out, and I would inform you of that if anything happened, but like if there was a massive storm or I just didn't feel up to it. So things happen, don't they? All right, we're nearly here. What number are we? Okay.
30 Berry Street is on the right.
26, 28, here we are. All right, I'll just go deliver this. All right, that's what, an hour and 3 minutes. Okay, we'll call it an $32. Uber went dead. We switched over to DoorDash. So we did 3 jobs, 1 DoorDash, 2 UberEats. Another positive is we didn't lose the live stream, which can often happen. And finally, I don't like to say this because I don't want to jinx it, but my car didn't overheat last time I did a live. Luckily, I wasn't on a job, but my car overheated, and that was pretty stressful. It went into Hyundai, but they couldn't find anything. But thank you so much to everyone. I appreciate you. Like I said, I'll be back on tomorrow morning, same kind of time, all being well. And Wednesday, we'll see how that goes. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of the Monday. I appreciate everyone watching. Yeah, until the next one. Take care, guys. Bye. See you tomorrow. Yes, thanks, Precious. Take care. I'm going to pull over so I'm not driving and I can end this stream. You know when you don't remember where you came in? I'll have to put my maps on to get home. All right. Thanks for the support. Take care. Bye, Mum. Hey, Mum. Take care.